can almost smell those fresh ground beans. Airfield Espresso at Harvey Field has been serving delicious cups of gourmet happiness for over 25 years. Excellent service and lasting relationships is their top priority. Stop in and experience the kindness and joy that exude from this special place, one cup at a time.
Bickford Ford is Western Washington's #1 Ford truck store. Northwest weather is always a challenge, but we work regardless of what's going on outside. Your truck better do more than just come along for the ride. It needs to work as hard as you do. Since 1934, Bickford has been matching the best truck to the right job. And right now, Bickford has 138 F-Series in stock, from the best-selling F-150s to medium-duty F-650s. Bickford Ford, on Bickford Avenue in Snohomish and Bickford.net.
Hi, welcome to tonight's basketball game between the host Jackson Timberwolves and the visiting Glacier Peak Grizzlies. My name's Dave Morris, College Athletic Advisor.
Ronnie,
this is Ron Henthorn here on STSPN. As we get ready for introductions, we've got Glacier Peak in the dark gray and Jackson in the green and white to our right. They'll start introductions, I think, with Glacier Peak.
Oh, I like those numbers. Those numbers, that, you know what, that's a new craze, man. You just take and make the numbers blend with the uniform.
Oh, black. Yeah, you've got to like the black on black. So dark gray on medium gray, little white outline, so it's not completely blinding.
Yeah, so it's something. When as you get older, you're like, what number was that? I don't know.
Well, it's very stylish, though. Very stylish. All right, and here come the Glacier Peak Grizzlies.
Before we begin, this is a reminder that we want to help prevent the spread of COVID-19. At all Everett Public School facilities, all players, coaches, staff, and fans are required to wear masks over the nose and mouth at all times. Fans, please make sure you stay socially distant out of household. Thank you for your
under your chin. There you go.
All those kids live in the same house over there.
You help ensure that this sports season.
Yeah,
I'm not putting my mask on.
Yeah, it don't matter to me. I don't care.
I'm being defeated here.
Signs, artificial noise makers, and abusive language or behavior are not permitted at league events.
We'll do one more commercial here before we start.
Bickford Ford is Western Washington's #1 Ford truck store. Northwest weather is always a challenge, but we work regardless of what's going on outside. Your truck better do more than just come along for the ride. It needs to work as hard as you do. Since 1934, Bickford has been matching the best truck to the right job. And right now, Bickford has 138 F-Series in stock, from the best-selling F-150s to medium-duty F-650s. Bickford Ford, on Bickford Avenue in Snohomish and Bickford.net.
All right, and welcome back to tonight's game. We've got starters coming out. Glacier Peak, number 2, Adam Thomas, a guard, and number 20, Tyson Willis. For Jackson, Nick Sysom, number 0, the senior.
For Glacier Peak,
And
21, Tori.
number 2, Drelon Valleru, 5'10 junior. For Glacier Peak, number 21, Tori Watkins. Evan Bates getting introduced for Jackson.
Number 24,
6-foot junior.
Glacier Peak, Cooper Jensen.
Number 24, Cooper Jensen
And for
the
Timberwolves,
Grizzlies.
number 5, Clay
And for
Courtwright.
Jackson, number 5, Clay Courtwright takes the floor.
Next up for Glacier Peak, number 30, Bobby
And
Sears.
finally, leading scorer for the Grizzlies, number 30, Bobby Siebers, 6'4 junior
And for
wing.
Jackson, number 20,
He was our player of the game against Getchell.
There we go. And Dominic Hellman, 6'4 junior, steps in for Jackson.
Head coach for the Grizzlies
Glacier Peak is coached by Brian Hunter. Jackson coached by Steve Johnson tonight. The
Steve Johnson.
both teams are playing kind of a micro season this year. They're playing 10 games, and then that's it, right? There's no playoffs.
No playoffs at all. 10 games unless they get canceled. One of Glacier Peak's games already got canceled, so they're down to a 9-game season.
There you go. Oh, we're
right
gonna
now
have
we're
to
going to take a little break for the
stand up
Pledge
for
of
the
Allegiance.
national anthem here.
Their experience, integrity qualify them to administer the rules of the game. An attitude of good sportsmanship should be upheld by all spectators, players, and coaches. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's game, as I said, is being officiated by members of the Snohomish County Basketball Officials Association. Tragically, this past April, they lost their fellow official and association president, Robert Polk. Robert served as not only their association president, but as the Everett Public School District Athletic Director and WIAA Region 1 Athletic Supervisor. Robert was a loving father, a great colleague, and friend to many in Snohomish County. He will be greatly missed by all in the sporting community. Please join us in a moment of silence to honor Robert and his legacy of kids first. Thank you. If you all now rise, remove your hats for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag
To the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
It's basketball time.
All right, we're ready for tip-off here.
And welcome to Jackson High School, Dave.
There you go. It's a little bit different from down in Olympia.
Yeah, well, wait until you see this. They don't do a tip-off, which has gotten me every game so far.
Oh, they just do a coin toss.
No coin toss, just starts with the home team or with
the visitor?
Yep. No,
That's efficient.
no jump balls in basketball anymore at all. So we're
There you
off and
go.
running here.
All right, we're off and running. Adam Thomas brings it over the timeline. A little 1-4 high action. 4 out, 1 in running the baseline for Glacier Peak. Tough pass. Siebers is able to save it.
Very close.
Back out to Watkins. Back over to Thomas. Shot clock down to 10. Thomas gets in the lane. 1-on-2, kicks it out. Tori Watkins for 3. Glacier Peak will be happy with that possession, you'd think. Start the game.
Definitely a good start to start with a 3-ball.
Well, a 3-ball ran the shot clock down, kind of ran their set, so a little drive from Jackson, kick out. Number 5, Conright, misses, rebound, long pass out. And Cooper Jensen dunks it home. And a quick 5-0 lead for the Grizzlies. Jackson's going to bring it up over the timeline here. Drelon Valleru drives, draws the foul.
A foul before the shot, so
That's going to be number 1 on Adam Thomas. Valleru was able to slip him fairly easily there. Foul on the floor.
Sure glad I had the replay running already, because usually I don't always start it right away, and we got that dunk, and it was
Oh, there you go.
you got it, huh?
Yeah, a little fast break. Kicking it around. Sissom was thinking about it. 3-point shot off the rim, no good. Off the goal. Loose ball comes to number 20, Dominic Hellman. Hellman puts it back, and the Timberwolves are on the board. Thomas just going to walk the ball over midcourt. Run a little screen high while they run along the baseline. Good hustle by Valou. Wasn't quite able to save it.
Almost had to steal over there. Fortunately, the ball's going to go back to Glacier Peak. 16 seconds on the shot clock on this inbounds.
Yep, going to make them reset. Shorten the clock a little bit for them.
I like that they're not even on the floor yet, and walking over to put the ball in. They're pushing on each other.
And there's going to be a foul.
Nick Sizem with the foul there. On the floor, that's his first.
You know, all these kids know each other. They play with each other in the summer. They all grow up with each other. The neighborhoods are right next to each other.
Yeah, there's a little bit of early intensity here.
And there's a turnover.
Glacier Peak threw that one away a little bit. Tyson Willis couldn't come up with a sort of short, tight angle pass. Pendrell Valou is going to walk the ball up the floor here. Comes off the high screen, little pick and roll. Hellman wanted that one. Another outside shot, Evan Bates. That's twice he's kind of shot off the dribble, drifting back a little bit, and hasn't hit yet.
Almost got an inbound or pass underneath the basket there. He got tipped out. There's another three-pointer rattled and rose.
In and out, good rebound. Bates took it up to the hole there.
Blocked by Cooper Jensen.
Hellman picked up the loose ball there. Bates over to Hellman.
Oh, that's a carry.
Yeah, Hellman was of two minds there, and not going to get away with that one.
Little coaching from Steve Johnson down here against the boys. See if they can get them settled down here a little bit.
And Thomas going to initiate the offense again. Off the screen.
A little too hard off the board.
Yeah, Valou did a good job rotating over. Made that shot a little more challenging. I think Thomas thought he might be in, and Valou just slid across, got in the lane. Into Hellman, he turns. A little fadeaway, no good, but Jackson with the rebound. New shot clock. Bates wants to run this through. Back to Bates, who drives, draws the foul. It's going to be on the floor. On number 24, Cooper Jensen.
Good eyes there, Dave.
Foul on number 24, Cooper Jensen.
Little bump hard out there at the top of the key.
Yep,
Yeah, once he got his arm around his neck. You know.
20, I think, might have got tapped in his no-nos because he was.
It's all about basketball. Let's play basketball.
There you go, Bates. Now Hellman top of the key.
Valou wide open under the basket. Finally got it to him.
Yep, he came through. He's a little bit deeper than he wanted to be. Fade away. No good. Hellman couldn't get a hand up, and here comes Willis 1-on-2. He's going to pull it out. Thomas over to Watkins. It rims out, but good rebound there by Tyson Willis. Couldn't quite complete the interior pass, and Jackson.
Looks like both teams are a little bit cold here. They're kind of losing the ball, kind of making a couple bad passes. And
Yeah, trying to force it a little. It's pretty physical.
getting
Hard to get in a rhythm.
not neither team in the rhythm yet, I don't think.
No. Sissom steps in the lane, elevates. 5-4. Thomas brings it over midcourt.
Who's he going to give that to, 20 or 5?
I don't know. That's a referee can take his pick there.
No.
20. Dominic Hellman with his first. Willis did a good job splitting him. He didn't really have a great angle to shoot, but once he split him, he was going to get the foul.
Yep.
And Silas Williams is going to check in here for Jackson. He's a 6'5" sophomore. He's coming in along with Taquan McMillan. one of the nice things about playing this kind of limited season is it gives the coaches a chance. It's really good scrimmage season for next winter.
It certainly does, yep.
Watkins sinks the second. And Valu's going to bring it over here. Into Hellman. And
he got blocked.
They're going to call that a block.
Yeah.
Okay. Thomas drives.
Oh,
Hellman counts in. He tipped it in, but it didn't matter once he touched it. It was goaltending.
I don't think it was going to go in otherwise.
No. Unfortunate.
I didn't see who shot that. I was watching all the action there.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I want to say it was Watkins again.
I think it's number 2.
Number 2.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, Thomas.
Yeah, I think it was Thomas, yeah.
There's Williams, comes off the bench, a little short. That's about the only time he gets called a little short.
Probably.
Glacier Peak scored 3 in a row here. Adam Thomas going to walk it over the timeline. Stacks low for Glacier Peak. 3-point shot.
Air ball.
Well short again from Watkins.
I think that might have got touched.
Now, should there be a foul in there or not?
Yeah, the referees have allowed a lot of contact under the basket so far.
I'm not sure why that wasn't a charging foul or a blocking foul.
Yeah, it seemed like you had to call it on somebody there, but they they allowed a lot of contact on Hellman on the last possession.
They do.
And, it was a drive, and I don't know, you could say he was out of control, but there's Hellman, little turn around, he gets that one in there. 8-6, referees are going to let the game be pretty physical, frankly.
Yeah, high school basketball has gotten more physical in the later years here.
Well, and after watching a lot of college basketball, I'm glad that sometimes it gets called so tight. Tipped around, picked up and put back by Cooper Jensen. Push the lead back out to 4 for the Grizzlies. Jackson, Valu on the left side here. Across to McMillan. Into the corner for Sysom, comes up short. And that's going to be the second on Dominic Hellman.
Yeah.
In the first quarter.
I
Decision
think of
time.
myself, I'm 6'2", and I think of myself as not really tall, but tall enough. You stand next to Hellman, and you're like a midget.
Yeah, he's a big guy. He's a 6'6", but there's big 6'6" and there's small 6'6".
Yeah,
He's a big 6'6". He's going to come out now, get a little bit of a break. Cooper Smith comes in. So McMillan and Smith in the backcourt there for Jackson.
What happened there?
I don't know. Did I lose a wire here? I don't feel like. Oh, there we go.
Oh, nice turnaround.
And McMillan's going to bring the ball up the floor here. Sorry, we had a little microphone outage there. Inside to Williams, turns, kicks it out. Back to Valu for 3, front rim. Jackson with the rebound, Cooper Smith with the rebound. Valu goes to the hoop, now he's going to draw a foul.
Yeah.
Cooper Jensen, I think that's Jensen's second as well.
Shooting fouls on 24, Cooper Jensen.
Yeah. Right on,
His second. Well, when you're coaching, you got to keep track of that, or
Yep.
you get in trouble.
Going to see Jackson Hawkins come in and take his place here, I bet.
Yep.
No, he took out. No, he
Nope,
didn't.
he
Oh,
did.
He did, yeah. Looked like he was going to take out Thomas for a minute there.
Thomas was looking at him like, I could take a break here if you
Yeah,
want.
he's welcomed him in.
And Valu takes the foul shot, 12-7. Thomas going to walk it up here under some pressure from McMillan. McMillan's a little taller. Pressure Valu gets a hand in there. Back out, Hawkins
Strong defense.
popped out. Jackson's pushed, yeah, they up, and then the drive. Good defense, good recovery. Williams did a good job fighting for that ball. Comes underneath. Daquan McMillan's going to really feel like he should have gotten a call there, and I think he
Well, not
he
as
went
much
in there
as some of the
looking
other-
for one. Yeah, he went in there looking for one, and Glacier Peak did a good job. Established position, got out of the way, and they get possession. Here comes Thomas again.
Every time you drive the basket, you think you're going to get fouled, so they're expecting it like that.
Yep.
See, he got fouled, but it wasn't enough to get called.
No. No, and he needs to be careful because he was getting really handsy with McMillan there. Shot from the corner. Courtright just a little unlucky with the rim there. Glacier Peak.
The Sievers going, yep.
Tyson Willis gets to the basket. No, that's Bobby Siebers gets to the basket there.
Foul number 5, Clay Courtright. His first, team 4.
Fairly quick first period here. We're down to 56 seconds left to go in this first period.
Yep, Siebers. His 3rd point of the day. Been a pretty tight defensive game, but got a chance to stretch the lead to 7 here early in the first, or late in the first quarter.
And does.
Jackson's had some good looks, but you miss a couple of those, you don't get the rebound, and you're looking at a number of blank possessions. Williams spins in the lane, draws the foul.
That might go against Sievers.
Told the coach he had nice shoes on there on the way in. I'm not sure if he.
Well,
He says you got to be careful of that kind of thing.
They're still clean.
Tyson Willis. His first, Williams. Hits the first, and Jackson really needed that. Need this one too.
I think in a game like this, they're going to need every free throw they can get.
Absolutely. And he sinks them both. 45 seconds to go in the first quarter. Thomas walks it up. McMillan, pretty aggressive, meeting him right at half court. A little bit of a screen set there by Willis. Kick back out. Long rebound. Pulled down by Cooper Smith.
Early shot that's going to give the Wolves a chance for a basket here they wouldn't normally got otherwise.
Yep.
Setting up for a single shot here.
They're going to try to run it down. There's a second, almost 2-second difference. Up into Williams. Oh, in and out. Was a nice little play and a nice shot.
It was.
A little bit unlucky.
That was
5
unlucky.
seconds.
And another turnover by Glacier Peak's going to give them 5 seconds to get another shot off here.
I think that's good. Ball's going to stay with Glacier Peak here.
Oh, you think it was tipped?
Yeah. Siebers will inbound
That's
at
a
5
good eye.
seconds. There's the handoff. Siebers is going to take it in. 2 seconds. Spins into the lane.
And
he gets the roll. 16-9 at the end of the first quarter. Glacier Peak ahead of host Jackson. Bobby Siebers with the spin move, and we'll be back after this.
McDaniel's Do-It Center is located in beautiful Snohomish, Washington. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years, they are proud to provide the Snohomish Valley with exceptional hardware, tools, lawn and garden, and sporting goods products. Their commitment to delivering legendary customer service and their outstanding employees continue to make McDaniel's the best and one of the most recognized do-it-best centers in the nation. Stop by and experience for yourself the difference between McDaniel's and the big box stores. Discover why so many people are choosing to shop at McDaniel's.
At GNS Heating, Cooling, and Electrical, we know that comfort is more than just the heating and cooling equipment we deliver. It's also the comfort our customers feel with the people they engage with in the process. For over 40 years, residents of Snohomish County have trusted GNS Heating to improve the comforts of their home. And now you can save up to $2,000 on heat pumps and air conditioners during our pre-season cooling sale. Visit gsheating.com today.
All right, back here at Jackson High School, ready for the second period here, Dave. We got some guys out there in striped shirts tonight. Todd Hull, Chris Sotarakopoulos, and Jeremy Sapinski running things in the striped shirts. And the shot,
There you go. Three-pointer for Jackson misses. Another short possession for the Timberwolves, and here's Thomas coming over the timeline. See, you got all that rough stuff, and as an old coach, I didn't even tell a joke about a seeing eye dog or anything.
No.
Siebers muscles into the lane. Misses that one.
Turned around and looked at the ref like, I got fouled. Didn't you see it?
I think the referee thought, well, you know, you can't foul a dump truck. That guy came in and pushed everybody out of the way.
Yeah.
He wasn't gonna get a call that time.
Coach Hunter, he's not happy about it.
Yeah. He looked at Todd. That's Todd Howell there. He looked at. Todd's a good ref. He won't call anything that's not right.
Thomas is looking over. Bates had a hand in there. Siebers outside. Rebound gets pulled down by Courtright.
Good box out by the Wolves here.
You know, Courtright did a nice job. The Blues taking a little break. They got Williams in. Number 11, Henry Armstrong, for the first time. They turned it over. Here comes Siebers, 1-on-2. And that's going to be a charge.
If he'd not turned his back to him, it wouldn't have been, but he turned into him, so that's going to be a call every time you do that.
Yep.
I think he tried to turn his. I think he was trying to turn.
He was trying to do a spin move, but he put the shoulder into him, so can't do that.
A gutsy play from Jackson there, because that's a lot of guy coming at you. You don't necessarily want to stand there as Bradley Tharp steps in.
He didn't have a lot of choice in a way.
No, it would have been tough, but I've seen guys find a solution to that problem. Tharp out to Williams. And the drive. Another turnover for Jackson, trying to get in the lane there. Tharp, nice job.
We're so close to the bench. I hear Coach Steve Johnson hollering, "Get in the lane, you're open down there."
Both benches are pretty young, aren't they?
Yeah.
Pretty much. Well, they're all juniors for Jackson. And there's one sophomore. Only Silas Williams is a sophomore.
Quick foul there on Jackson.
Bates is first, team fifth.
Bates with the foul. Thomas on the inbounds into Torrey Watkins. Number 12, John Hawkins is in here. I think he's the only sub for Glacier Peak so far.
And there won't see too many of them.
Comes off the screen.
That could have been a travel. He dragged a little bit.
Yep.
Gonna get a foul in there on Jackson. Probably Tharp.
Yep, number 11, Henry Armstrong.
Henry Armstrong got that one.
His first. Next one will put him in the bonus, right?
Oh, look at that easy basket receiver.
Yep. Little screen, that was Willis.
That was Willis?
Yep, Willis came off the screen 20 instead of 30. Siebers set the screen, and he cleaned somebody out.
We got a timeout here.
Bickford Ford is Western Washington's #1 Ford truck store. Northwest weather is always a challenge, but we work regardless of what's going on outside. Your truck better do more than just come along for the ride. It needs to work as hard as you do. Since 1934, Bickford has been matching the best truck to the right job. And right now, Bickford has 138 F-Series in stock, from the best-selling F-150s to medium-duty F-650s. Bickford Ford on Bickford Avenue in Snohomish and Bickford.net.
And welcome back. Second quarter, the Glacier Peak Grizzlies 18 and the host Jackson Timberwolves 9 with the ball.
Only 2 points in the second quarter so far, Dave.
No, it's been tight all night, you know.
Yeah, low-scoring game.
Into Williams, foul line jumper, rolls around. That time he got the roll. He's been a little bit unlucky. He's had a couple nice shots, kind of float around the basket.
He's got a nice jump shot, though.
Oh, yeah. And they gave him some room. Now Thomas gets in the lane, switches hands, answers right back for Glacier Peak. Keep that lead at 9.
Get Thomas in the paint there. He got a nice little jump shot.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, if he gets to a good sight line, he's tough. Williams kicks it out. And Tharp had it. Now Williams out to Bates. Three-pointer.
Oh, look at that.
And good. If you're a shooter, you love that ball coming off the floor like that right at you. You're all set.
Yep, and he was right there.
Yep. He's tried to shoot off the dribble, and that's a little bit tougher. Tom's out of the corner to Siebers for 3. And he was thinking about maybe adding one to that.
He got touched, but not hard enough.
Williams turns, he gets some room again.
Silas Williams.
Glacier Peak, if they're going to give Williams that shot, you don't really need to do anything else in your offense. Just get him the ball.
Give him the ball in the paint. He should shoot that every time.
Oh yeah, well they're laying off him, which makes sense because he's been effective driving, but I don't think you can do that either.
Oh.
Nice inside, high-low. Watkins converted off pass from Siebers. Bates coming across here. Still a 9-point lead for Glacier Peak. Jackson swings it once again, right at the foul line.
Williams with an underhand lay-in.
That time Williams said, that jump shot's too easy. Let me drive in here and make like 4 moves and then score. And Glacier Peak right back down the floor. Siebers. Ball's on the ground. It's going to be Jackson ball, backcourt. There's going to be some discussion. That was
Todd Howell's calling that over and back, but I don't know that it was. I guess it could have been.
Well, it got deflected, but I thought Siebers touched it before it went over half court, and if he did, I think then it's.
Yeah, if he touched it before it went over half court, and Todd was right there on top of it, so he probably saw it.
Yeah, I think Siebers kind of dragged it across, and that made it over and back. Tough play for him. It was good hustle play from Bradley Tharp.
They got Williams in the top of the key again.
Yep. Well, as long as Williams is going one-on-one there, I mean, that's just a really tough matchup. Valou got the tough rebound and
missed the easy shot.
Got a good look, yeah, and couldn't quite sink the bunny. But, Silas Williams, that's just a lot for Watkins to handle one-on-one, and Watkins is not getting any help there. They're on the kind of Kawhi Leonard Siebers. Or is that, no, that's Willis again under the basket.
No, that was Siebers, wasn't it?
Nope, Willis. Willis has done a good job kind of getting underneath. Bates, and this time Willis jumped that pass, and they're going to call the block. Couldn't quite convert for the old-fashioned three-point play, but he'll get 2. Two shots. Willis a little bit tighter defensively there from Torrey Watkins, and they couldn't dump it in as easily to Will. Jackson couldn't dump it in as easily to Williams. Willis misses the first. That's the first time I've heard fans, yelling at a shooter in a while.
Yeah.
About a year, I think.
Haven't seen any fans out here for a while. Makes the second one. Then speaking of fans, with the COVID rules, only Jackson fans here tonight. Jackson school and Jackson parents. No visitor fans.
Really?
Well, there might be a few that snuck in here.
Yeah. Offensive foul on Valou.
Oh, I don't see that too often.
No, he went into a set defender. Made it as easy as you can for the referee. That's always a tough call, but Glacier Peak did a good job getting set, hands up, and making it easy.
You take that slam to the body and get knocked to the floor.
Yeah, you don't want to get hit like that, and then the foul's on you, for sure. 10-point lead for Glacier Peak here. Just under 3 minutes to go in the half. Good chance for the Grizzlies to get some distance here. Three-point attempt.
Oh, 3.
Torrey Watkins. Step back 3 there.
His second 3 of the night. He opened the game with a 3.
Yep, and now 13-point edge. Jackson tries to answer. Long rebound goes to Thomas. This is a chance for Glacier Peak to really put some distance in. Easy bucket for Siebers in transition.
Kind of a little left-handed looper there.
Yeah, he's got a full boat of post moves. It's been pretty impressive.
Left-handed looper. That's kind of a.
Yeah.
And then Siebers.
You gonna call that a held ball?
I'm not sure. What did he call there? I don't know if he called a held ball or said Siebers stepped out of bounds and just gave the ball back to him. They didn't change the possession arrow, I don't think. So Jackson here, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Williams thinks about it, steps back, hits for 3.
I was about to say, what the heck is Williams doing clear out there when he's so good inside and he hits a 3?
Williams is keeping him in this game single-handedly.
He is.
I'm not sure anybody else has scored this quarter for Jackson.
I think only Bates scored.
Oh, Bates had the 3 right out here, yep. Ballou steps out, try to push Thomas back. Thomas gets in the lane. Interior pass, he gets a lucky bounce there. Goes back up.
There'll be a hold in there.
And they're going to give him the call. They're going to say it was on the floor, so it's 1-1. It's going to be on Clay Courtright. That's his second, I think. First.
That was on number 1.
Five.
McMillan?
Courtright.
No, McMillan, right?
I thought it was on 5.
They got it up as number 1.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm wrong. Hellman steps back in here. He had to sit with those 2 fouls. And that puts a lot of pressure on Jackson. Steps right in, gets under the basket. Oh.
He almost got another foul call.
Yeah,
too.
he needs to be careful there.
He actually did foul, just he got away with it.
Yeah, that was he made a great little offensive play to get in that seam. Just couldn't convert the layup, and then you get frustrated, you try to get it back, and that would have been a disaster.
There's a travel.
Turnover for Glacier Peak. 44 seconds to go.
You got a held ball and you're traveling at the same time. It's going to go against you.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Everybody on the baseline now. They're going to try to clear out a little bit. Williams.
I get Williams back in the middle, and they do.
Yep.
Oh, I thought he traveled.
I thought he did too.
That was a very long. That was a very long move.
I think there was a few steps in
Tori,
there.
that's one of those. You can't get away with that in women's basketball. They just blow the whistle. Tori Watkins is looking around like, I don't know how to defend that.
No.
That's 2 points if you can do it. 7 seconds. Sieber's in the lane. Well defended. Ooh.
Sieber's hit his head. I think he's all right.
I don't know if he hit his head or his face. I think somebody whacked him right in the face there, pushing that ball over him. Hopefully he's okay.
At the end of the first half.
So that's halftime. Glacier Peak 33, the host Jackson Timberwolves 23, and we'll be back.
Leading score for Glacier Peak.
McDaniel's Do It Center is located in beautiful Snohomish, Washington. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years, they are proud to provide the Snohomish Valley with exceptional hardware, tools, lawn and garden, and sporting goods products. Their commitment to delivering legendary customer service and their outstanding employees continue to make McDaniel's the best and one of the most recognized Do It Best centers in the nation. Stop by and experience for yourself the difference between McDaniel's and the big box stores. Discover why so many people are choosing to shop at McDaniel's.
At GNS Heating, Cooling, and Electrical, we know that comfort is more than just the heating and cooling equipment we deliver. It's also the comfort our customers feel with the people they engage with in the process. For over 40 years, residents of Snohomish County have trusted GNS Heating to improve the comforts of their home. And now you can save up to $2,000 on heat pumps and air conditioners during our pre-season cooling sale. Visit gsheating.com today.
Bickford Ford is Western Washington's #1 Ford truck store. Northwest weather is always a challenge, but we work regardless of what's going on outside. Your truck better do more than just come along for the ride. It needs to work as hard as you do. Since 1934, Bickford has been matching the best truck to the right job. And right now, Bickford has 138 F-Series in stock, from the best-selling F-150s to medium-duty F-650s. Bickford Ford, on Bickford Avenue in Snohomish and Bickford.net.
McDaniel's Do-It Center is located in beautiful Snohomish, Washington. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years, they are proud to provide the Snohomish Valley with exceptional hardware, tools, lawn and garden, and sporting goods products. Their commitment to delivering legendary customer service and their outstanding employees continue to make McDaniel's the best and one of the most recognized do-it-best centers in the nation. Stop by and experience for yourself the difference between McDaniel's and the big box stores. Discover why so many people are choosing to shop at McDaniel's.
At GNS Heating, Cooling, and Electrical, we know that comfort is more than just the heating and cooling equipment we deliver. It's also the comfort our customers feel with the people they engage with in the process. For over 40 years, residents of Snohomish County have trusted GNS Heating to improve the comforts of their home. And now you can save up to $2,000 on heat pumps and air conditioners during our pre-season cooling sale. Visit gsheating.com today.
You can almost smell those fresh ground beans. Airfield Espresso at Harvey Field has been serving delicious cups of gourmet happiness for over 25 years. Excellent service and lasting relationships is their top priority. Stop in and experience the kindness and joy that exude from this special place, one cup at a time.
Bickford Ford is Western Washington's #1 Ford truck store. Northwest weather is always a challenge, but we work regardless of what's going on outside. Your truck better do more than just come along for the ride. It needs to work as hard as you do. Since 1934, Bickford has been matching the best truck to the right job. And right now, Bickford has 138 F-Series in stock, from the best-selling F-150s to medium-duty F-650s. Bickford Ford, on Bickford Avenue in Snohomish and Bickford.net.
At GNS Heating, Cooling, and Electrical, we know that comfort is more than just the heating and cooling equipment we deliver. It's also the comfort our customers feel with the people they engage with in the process. For over 40 years, residents of Snohomish County have trusted GNS Heating to improve the comforts of their home. And now you can save up to $2,000 on heat pumps and air conditioners during our pre-season cooling sale. Visit gsheating.com today.
McDaniel's Do-It Center is located in beautiful Snohomish, Washington. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years, they are proud to provide the Snohomish Valley with exceptional hardware, tools, lawn and garden, and sporting goods products. Their commitment to delivering legendary customer service and their outstanding employees continue to make McDaniel's the best and one of the most recognized do-it-best centers in the nation. Stop by and experience for yourself the difference between McDaniel's and the big box stores. Discover why so many people are choosing to shop at McDaniel's.
Oh, now you are.
There we go. Welcome back to Jackson High School, where the host Timberwolves are losing by 10 right now at halftime to the Glacier Peak Grizzlies. Dave Morris from College Athletic Advisor here with Ron Henthorn, STSPN, Todd Helwig.
College Athletic Advisor.
Got to get that in there.
Glad you're here, Dave.
We help young men and women find their fit at the next level, move from high school to college.
A kind of a fast rolling first half out there with a couple of big scorers on each team. Bobby Sivers, 11 points for the Grizzlies, and Silas Williams 13 for the Timberwolves, but so far the Grizzlies are holding their own.
Yeah, second quarter they kind of got away. It was Silas Williams against the world there. 11 points. The rest of the Timberwolves, I think, had a pair, right?
They did, yeah.
Or no, triple. It was Evan Bates had a 3. Other than that, it was the Silas Williams show off the bench, leading all scorers, keeping them in the game here.
Kind of balanced for the Grizzlies. They had 16 in the first quarter and 17 in the second quarter, and you go by that, Jackson did a heck of a lot better. They had 9 in the first period and 14 in the second period. So if they keep that rate up, maybe they'll catch up here at 10
There they go. The thing is, Williams had 13.
Yeah.
Actually had 11 of them, and it's going to be interesting. Glacier Peak, this is, you come out, if you're Jackson, you come out at halftime, you're like, we got to get a couple of stops here and stay in touch. Adam Thomas going to bring it over the timeline. They may be playing a 10-game scrimmage season, but Glacier Peak's just going to kind of go with an iron 5 here again.
See how tight Jackson tightens things up here a little bit.
They're trying a little bit of a
big 3 out there by Sievers.
Sievers, yep.
Start things off.
Jackson opened up in a little bit of a different defense there. Sievers just stepped back beyond it and hit the 3. Williams kicks it out to Valou off the rim.
Oh, a little flip under there by Williams.
Williams gets
again.
It back.
There you go.
Dominic Hellman did a great job fighting for that ball under the basket. Got it, tried to bounce it off somebody to get it out of bounds, and ended up kind of keeping it alive.
A little bit of hustle, a little bit of luck to make that happen.
Yep.
Seaver thinks he's hot again.
Yep. Well, if he steps back, he can step back against that 2-1-2 zone and get a 3 if he wants it. Nice little move there. Williams high-low into Clay Courtright for 2. Jackson goes 1-3-1 here. And once again, Sievers can sit in that seam of the 1-3-1 as Thomas drives in the lane, kicks it out.
That's a that should be a held ball. Yes, it is.
Sievers was hoping to draw a foul, ended up with a held ball.
Our first one of the night. Turnover goes to Jackson.
Good stop for Jackson. Now they need to convert it on this end. They've had a great start to the half. They had a three or 4 shot possession there. Got some offensive rebounds. Valou in the lane again. Oh, Hellman did a great job. Couldn't put it away.
Should have. Oh.
Goes both ways.
Neither one of those went in.
Yep. And those are good.
Out.
Hellman,
you're going to get your 3rd shot there, man.
Offensive foul. That's his 3rd. Boy, that's a tough one there.
Yeah.
Decision time for Steve Johnson. He's going to leave him in.
Yeah, he didn't even think about taking him out yet.
I think you kind of have to play what you got at this point. They're playing a zone to kind of protect him. That 1-3-1. Long rebound. Pulled down by Willis. Turn it over, Jackson. Courtright over to Valou. Sysom for 3 in the corner.
Sysom for 3.
A little bit of a run here for Jackson, cutting the lead to 8.
7 points for Jackson this half already. 7-3, Jackson this half.
Little kick out.
And that rimmed and goes.
Hellman did a really good job holding, I think that was Willis off the rebound there, so Jackson could get it. Willis was a little bit fortunate not to get the foul call. He whacked Hellman right in the head from behind him.
And there'll be a foul called in there, and they're going to go against Williams, I think.
Nope, it's on Courtright.
Courtright, they were both
his
grabbing
second,
it.
yep. A little over-enthusiastic there.
Number 5, Clay Courtright. His second, team second.
You hate to use up a foul there. Thomas walks it over. Jackson staying in that 1-3-1. Siebers in the far corner. Glacier Peak does a good job. Little interior pass there from Cooper Jensen over to Tyson Willis. Run the lead back out to 10 if they put up the score there.
You take that shot when you're in the paint.
And Valou drives the baseline, converts.
Valou for 2.
He likes to drive the baseline. He likes to drive the basket.
Nice little move. He's gotten to the hoop a couple times. That time he converted.
Yep.
Oh, Williams got a hand on it.
And,
Thomas picks up the bits and pieces, feeds Willis. 2 more.
Tyson Willis.
Leads back to 8.
Willis working hard under the basket down there.
He's put in a good shift today. Long 3.
Not that time.
Not quite. Cooper Smith's going to step in for Nick Hellman, or Dominic Hellman. It's tough having Hellman out for this long.
Yeah, he's a good defender in there.
Yeah, you're losing a big presence on the floor. Siebers
Look at
for
that.
3.
Siebers for 3.
And a timeout.
30-second
timeout. We'll be back after this.
At GNS Heating, Cooling, and Electrical, we know that comfort is more than just the heating and cooling equipment we deliver. It's also the comfort our customers feel with the people they engage with in the process. For over 40 years, residents of Snohomish County have trusted GNS Heating to improve the comforts of their home. And now you can save up to $2,000 on heat pumps and air conditioners during our pre-season cooling sale. Visit gsheating.com today.
And welcome back to Jackson High School. The Timberwolves down 32-43 here, midway through the 3rd quarter.
They're trying hard to stay in there, but with Bobby Siebert hitting a couple of threes this half, that didn't make it easy.
No, and Courtright back out to Valou. Got Evan Bates back in the game here for the Timberwolves. And to Williams. Silas Williams doing everything he can. 17 points. He and Siebers are tied for leading all scorers here. Jackson kicks it out. Siebers again in the corner.
Holy mackerel.
Yeah, they're going to have to push him off that spot. That's 3 in a row. And he's feeling it from there. That's going to bring Taquan McMillan back into the game for Jackson. Well, 2-3 zone. Williams, he has been making a living sitting on the foul line there. But you're trading 2 for 3. It's a tough way to get back into the game.
Yep, he makes that nice little turnaround jump shot, though. They should work him hard in there.
They've done a good job. He's when Glacier Peak goes to that 2-3 or when they go man, Williams is able to sort of camp out right in the circle. Another one for Siebers. That time it's tough. You know, you get out on him, and then Willis gets the offensive rebound over to Jensen. The lead's back out to 12 here. 2 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. That time it was Courtright on the foul line with a little bit of room. Yep. It's tough. Williams been so effective there.
They like the 3-ball. They're firing them all off.
Yeah, well, they're feeling a little bit. That was Willis on the other side.
Yep.
I think, oh, nice little pass. Williams. A little low handoff pass right in there to Courtright.
Williams with an assist alone making points. Got to keep him in the game.
Oh, yeah. More of a 2-3 now from Jackson. That's going to
hurt.
And the steal from Valou. He misses, but the putback from Cooper Smith cuts the lead to 8 with a minute to go. A little bit of a trap here. Into the corner to Siebers again.
Did not help.
Smith got the rebound that time.
Live or die by the 3-ball.
Yep, foul on Thomas. Not something you really wanted to see if you're Coach Hunter there.
He didn't need to be fouling over there at that point.
No, I think he's just got enthusiastic. Substitution, they're going to take Courtright out. Got McMillan in. Valou drives.
Ooh.
Little finger roll. Coach Johnson wants something here. He wants a different defense.
He's getting it.
They're going, I think they're going to go, I think Coach really would like them to go into, oh, they're going man, okay.
Yeah.
Thomas just holding on to the ball here. There's a 15-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. And draws the foul on the hand check. Johnson's trying to be really clear about what defense they want. He doesn't feel like they've got this yet.
And now you got 22 seconds to.
Yep, now they can hold it till the end of the quarter if they want to. Out to Siebers. Siebers with Williams on him. And another foul.
Didn't mean to do that, Valou.
No, Valou came out a little bit hard. Thomas was set.
Yeah, he's telling me sorry. He's talking to him.
Thomas is like, yeah, that's all right, dude. I'll just take the foul and reset the clock again. 17 seconds left in the quarter. Siebers
thought about it.
Yeah, he was thinking about that one. Jackson standing man here. They clear out. Bates with the foul.
Oh,
are they going to give him the N1? They are.
They are. Wow.
That was a little bit of a hesitation there. Kind of an NBA thing, but they'll give it to him. Oh, push on the floor. No, they're not giving him the basket.
No.
There you go. I thought that was a little bit of a delay there between the foul and the shot, but. And that's going to be a foul on Williams.
That's not good.
Well, that's only, was that his first? That's his first.
Yeah.
So not great from we're committing a lot of fouls problem, but not really a problem for him.
Team 6.
Jackson working hard. 4 fouls in this sequence here. A 40-second possession for Glacier Peak. And Tyson Willis hits the first. Run the lead out to 7. Jackson's going to get a chance to take a shot here before the end of the quarter. Willis hits them both. Valou with a hand in his face.
Nothing there.
Not really the shot you want with 5 seconds left.
Nope. Big scoring period for the Jackson Timberwolves there.
50-42. We'll be back.
McDaniel's Do-It Center is located in beautiful Snohomish, Washington. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years, they are proud to provide the Snohomish Valley with exceptional hardware, tools, lawn and garden, and sporting goods products. Their commitment to delivering legendary customer service and their outstanding employees continue to make McDaniel's the best and one of the most recognized do-it-best centers in the nation. Stop by and experience for yourself the difference between McDaniel's and the big box stores. Discover why so many people are choosing to shop at McDaniel's.
Welcome back to Jackson High School, home of the Timberwolves, who right now are losing by 8 to the Glacier Peak Grizzlies. 50-42 Grizzlies coming into the fourth quarter here. As we head into the final frame, it'll be Glacier Peak's ball at midcourt with the 8-point lead. And for the Grizzlies, Thomas, they threw it away. Pressure from Jackson right away. Little momentum swing. They're saying the ball got tipped. It'll be Jackson's ball under the basket here. Inbound from McMillan into Williams to Valou under the basket. Quick little pass, and it's a 6-point game. Once again, Thomas, Willis, Watkins, Jensen, and Siebers in for Glacier Peak. For Jackson, Valou, and it's another foul on him. That's his third, and it's going to be a 1-and-1 now. Glacier Peak's going to shoot the bonus the rest of the way after that long foul-filled possession right at the end of the third quarter.
Yeah, they're going to need to get hot on these free throws to stay in this game, the way Jackson's coming back here.
Yep, and you've got McMillan, Smith, Williams, Bates, and Valou for Jackson. Smith over to Bates. Bates, I'll tell him to slow it down. He'll find McMillan now. Glacier Peak back in man defense. Hand check there. That'll be a foul on Cooper Jensen. That's going to be his second, I think? His third.
And watching the defense there, Torrey Wells working hard to keep Williams out of the center of the court there.
That's a smart adjustment. He did a good job, got in his face, forced that shot to come up short. Glacier Peak, Thomas brings it over the timeline. Into Willis, Willis to Siebers. Siebers spinning. Williams had no trouble with him there. He stayed with him. And then a layup at the other end, right over Willis. 4-point game. We've got ourselves a little bit of a basketball game here. Nick Sizem getting ready to check in for Jackson. Thomas drives on Valou. Out to Watkins. He misses the three. Jackson is a big possession. They can cut it to 2 or 1.
No
and
shot.
Valou driving, draws the foul.
Gonna go against Willis. Oh, I didn't see that foul.
Yeah, Adam Thomas, third foul. He's going to need to make sure he controls his aggression there. Really tough defense on Williams there. Connor Smith for 3. Tyson Willis did a really nice job basically taking Williams out of the game there. An inbounds play was set for Williams, and he had no chance. He got manhandled.
At least they had an inbounds play to run. A couple of times I said they don't have anything going.
And there's Willis looking in.
They're going to go against Bates.
That's going to be against Bates. That's his. Is that his fourth?
Bates is third.
Third.
His third, team 8.
It's going to put Siebers back on the line here.
Yeah.
That's the kind of foul as a coach you feel is a little bit. You're a little lucky to get. It was a sloppy inbounds pass. A sloppy feed from the wing into the post there, and Bates got enthusiastic going for it.
Yeah, a little bit smaller than Siebers as well, so
yeah,
tough to defend.
And there's a timeout. Glacier Peak 52, Jackson 46. We'll be back.
You can almost smell those fresh ground beans. Airfield Espresso at Harvey Field has been serving delicious cups of gourmet happiness for over 25 years. Excellent service and lasting relationships is their top priority. Stop in and experience the kindness and joy that exude from this special place, one cup at a time.
At GNS Heating, Cooling, and Electrical, we know that comfort is more than just the heating and cooling equipment we deliver. It's also the comfort our customers feel with the people they engage with in the process.
And welcome back to Jackson High. The Timberwolves inbounding the ball here, down 52-46, 6 minutes to go in the game, in regulation anyway. Evan Bates brings the ball over midcourt, over to Valu, over to Sysom to Smith. You wonder when Hellman's going to check back into the game here.
Look at Valu up there getting the rebound. And they're
Jump ball, and the Wolves will keep possession. Nice little drive. Cooper Smith slashed in there just a little hard off the glass. Valu kept it alive. New shot clock for Jackson. 5:49 to go. Still a 6-point game. Zone under the basket here. And Bates, tough shot.
Yeah, I kind of just threw it up there hoping it'll go.
Yeah, difficult shot there.
They did run inbounds play, though, which I like to see.
Well, they got it. Thomas drives, spins off.
Everything but the basket.
Did a great job slicing through. No foul from Jackson. Into Williams right in the middle of the floor. And both sides of the rim. Then he goes, grabs the rebound. They're going to call it a jump ball.
A non-jump ball.
Going to go to Glacier Peak. That was a held ball for a second there.
Yep.
Right until Williams ripped it out of the guy's hands. Evan Bates going to come off as well. So Valu is going to go back to the point. You got Sysom and number 5, Clay Conrad on the wings here with Hellman and Williams kind of his post players. Jackson goes back to man as well. And
what we got going down there?
This is a reminder, artificial noisemakers are not allowed in the gym. Please stop.
Well, somebody had the vuvuzela going. Can't do that.
Is that where they stopped the play, huh?
Yep. Had to tell the fans, no.
Whoa.
And deflected.
Should stay with Glacier Peak. It does. That's what I saw anyway.
Yep.
That's what Todd saw.
Sysom got a good hand on it, and I think Courtright was doing a little backroom lawyering there, trying to get a call. Hellstrom's fronting Siebers. Stolen by Williams. Hands it to Valu for 2.
Nice heads-up play by Williams there not to go for the basket.
Hell yeah. Well done, and a heads-up play on the steal. Good pressure from Jackson. Glacier Peak got caught kind of flat-footed on that inbounds. Back out to Siebers, a little strong. And this time they're going to get Cooper Jensen coming over the back of Dominic Hellman.
Number 24, Cooper Jensen.
That is third, his fourth.
His fourth.
I must have missed one. Yeah, that's not going to help
now,
the Grizzlies any.
Hellman's got 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's got 3. He's sat a lot, but he's got 3. 4.5 minutes to go. He doesn't have to worry about it now. Meanwhile, Jensen's had 4, and he's still on the floor.
Yeah. At this point in the game, leave him on the floor.
Yep. Hellman got his own rebound, couldn't quite put it back. Now Thomas going to walk it up under some pressure here from Valu. As we near the midpoint of the fourth quarter.
Valu should have fouled him, did foul him.
Did foul him. It's going to put Thomas back on the line for 1-1.
For Valu, I think, isn't it?
I think so.
Yep.
Yep.
Drilling Valu, that is his 4th. Team 9.
He's just got to be disciplined here. Thomas misses the front end of the 1-1.
He's been to the line, missed all 3 times.
Well, he's the guy you want to foul, I suppose, for today.
Yep. Got to make sure you know that.
But you don't want to foul him for the 5th time with 3.5 minutes to go.
Oh.
Little shovel pass. Back out to Sysom. Williams done a great job. You know, he's in there against 2 really strong post players.
Yep.
And that foul is going to be on Bobby Siebers.
His second.
Yeah, his second.
And Dominic Hellman comes out again. Bates back on the floor. Williams. He's got those long arms.
Valu couldn't quite handle it down there.
He's got those long arms. He just kind of placed that ball into Valu. into a very tight space. Blue couldn't quite make that play, but
They had
dangerous.
Two defenders on him too. He was trapped down there.
Oh yeah, 3.5 minutes to go in the fourth. 4-point game. Jackson needs a stop here. Siebers one-on-one. Williams a little slow to help, and it's got the lead back out to 6 now.
Glacier Peak needs to do the inside shots and give that 3-point up for now. Get some points on the board.
Well, they can get, I mean, they can either push it inside. I mean, Siebers hit those threes. Jackson's done a good job as Williams somehow got that off the rim, or up off the rim. I thought it was going to be dead in the water there. He did get it up there, but 6-point lead, under 3 minutes, chance to make it 8 for Glacier Peak. Siebers pushing Nick Sizem.
Oh, Baloo got away with that one.
Yeah, Valou had to get out of there.
Oh.
Glacier Peak misses the dunk, misses the layup. Now it's a foul on Williams.
No basket, but a lot of going on down there.
That was their 4th bite of the apple there, and eventually you're going to get something. Jackson working hard. Valou did a good job avoiding getting that 5th foul there, I guess.
Yeah, he fouled him, but he didn't call it.
By the time he fouled him, Thomas was so far past him, the referee just, don't worry about it. Tyson Willis misses the first there. He can push it to 7.
Ooh.
And doesn't.
Look.
Big misses, yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to miss them in any time, but this is critical time.
Valou on the baseline.
Oh, had Williams open in the middle.
Yep.
Look out,
Valou, man.
He's all over him.
He's working really hard, and you're like, come on, dude.
He's trying to get that 5th foul.
You got 4 fouls. Don't get called for going over the back of a guy who's like a foot taller than you.
He's had 6 fouls so far already.
Bates with the foul there. That's his 4th. They're going to keep sending Adam Thomas to the line here until he makes one. 2:12 to go. 6-point lead for Glacier Peak. Thomas with a chance to push it to 7 or 8 here.
I'll see if we can unjinx him because he hasn't made one yet.
Well, he's shooting. They're in the double bonus now, so it's 2 shots the rest of the way.
And he does.
Nothing but net there.
Now's the time you need to make them.
Well, that pushes the lead out to 7. You have a chance to make it a 4-possession game here with 2 minutes to go. Wide left that time. Here comes Valou.
He's going to do it.
Oh, yeah. Gets in the lane. Timeout. Jackson, 55-50. Timberwolves are going to make a run at this. We'll be back.
At GNS Heating, Cooling, and Electrical, we know that comfort is more than just the heating and cooling equipment we deliver. It's also the comfort our customers feel with the people they engage with in the process. For over 40 years, residents of Snohomish County have trusted GNS Heating to improve the comforts of their home. And now you can save up to $2,000 on heat pumps and air conditioners during our pre-season cooling sale. Visit gsheating.com today.
McDaniel's Do-It Center is located in beautiful Snohomish, Washington. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years, they are proud to provide the Snohomish Valley with exceptional hardware, tools, lawn and garden, and sporting goods products. Their commitment to delivering legendary customer service and their outstanding employees continue to make McDaniel's the best and one of the most recognized do-it-best centers in the nation. Stop by and experience for yourself the difference between McDaniel's and the big box stores. Discover why so many people are choosing to shop at McDaniel's.
And we're back here at Jackson High School. The Timberwolves making it a game, down 5. Glacier Peak 55, Jackson 50.
Definitely no runaway here tonight, but we had 1, 2, 3 players on the court with 4 fouls, so could make a difference here in this last 2 minutes.
Bobby Siebers, 80 feet away here, needs to get this in, gets it into Thomas with Valou on him. We get under 2 minutes. Jackson man-to-man here. Valou on Thomas is a tough matchup right now. Valou's got 4 fouls. Thomas
did a nice job there.
Yep, got to the rim. Back to Valou. Valou drives in the lane. Layup attempt is short. It's off. Going to be off Hellman. Glacier Peak with the ball. 1.5 minutes to go here. Yeah, we need to start talking about player of the game here, don't we?
Well, it looks like it might be on the Glacier Peak side of things unless something magic happens here for Jackson. So
yeah, Jackson getting into miracle territory here. You want it below 5 with 1 minute to go if you're going to come back.
Well, Ronnie, you remember the Mariner game.
Oh, yeah. Mariner came back within
We
one.
thought that was all over.
Oh, what a great drive. Cooper Jensen couldn't quite come up with the pass.
Got a held ball in there.
Torrey Watkins is a little bit frustrated. He's like, I made a great drive, little kick.
Yep.
Substitution here for Jackson. You got Bates and Smith coming into the game. Hellman comes off along with Courtwright. I guess that's offense-defense type thing here. Valou over to Smith.
Got to be in a little bigger hurry than they are right now. Got to get the big man open in the middle.
Under a minute. Williams a long way from the basket there. Good rebound. And he slides it in there. 47 seconds, timeout. Steve Johnson calls time for Jackson.
Got it back to 5, but 47 seconds and 5 isn't going to be easy to overcome.
No, you're going to need a steal here, a little pressure. Hopefully they've kind of got
You can almost smell those fresh ground beans. Airfield Espresso at Harvey Field has been serving delicious cups of gourmet happiness for over 25 years. Excellent service and lasting relationships is their top priority. Stop in and experience the kindness and joy that exude from this special place, one cup at a time.
Definitely. If Glacier Peak could just hold the ball for 30 seconds, I mean, it gets pretty tough to make up 5 points in 17 seconds. You get into a physics thing here. Hellman's kind of matched up on Jensen. Tyson Willis. Courtwright's on him.
Got it
They get it in fairly easily. Williams
they're not fouling.
Can't quite keep up with Siebers. They're going to need to foul now, you'd think. They try to trap, but Tyson Willis with the layup. It was a good defensive series for Jackson. Just Glacier Peak did a really nice job moving the ball. Hellman scores.
We got
Get it back to 5, 23 seconds to go.
Another timeout here.
They got one left, I guess. It's been a quick game. You know, there were relatively few fouls. Almost no timeouts till just now.
Well, if the Grizzlies pull this out, I think we're going to be looking at Tyson Willis.
Bickford Ford is Western Washington's #1 Ford truck store. Northwest weather is always a challenge, but we work regardless of what's going on outside. Your truck better do more than just come along for the ride. It needs to work as hard as you do. Since 1934, Bickford has been matching the best truck to the right job. And right now, Bickford has 138 F-Series in stock, from the best-selling F-150s to medium-duty F-650s. Bickford Ford on Bickford Avenue in Snohomish and Bickford.net.
And welcome back to Jackson High School. The Timberwolves trying to fight their way back here late in the fourth quarter, down 59-54. Glacier Peak's going to inbound the ball after Jackson just scored there, and the Timberwolves are going to need a steal. Hellman's back in, along with Henry Armstrong, Taquan McMillan.
So if they get the inbounds, do they foul them right away, Dave?
You'd think they'll have to now with 23 seconds to go. I don't know what else you do.
Give a shot if they do.
They made it a little harder that time. Good switch. But Glacier Peak passed out of it.
Tried to foul him.
They tried to foul him
again. Yep.
Never like that as a coach. You know, if you see us trying to foul, just blow the whistle.
Yeah.
You know, because you're just making them foul harder.
Yeah.
And with less balance, it's not really good for anybody. Everybody knows what the game is.
Referee knows they're out there trying to foul him.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, you just saw him do it. So that was the right guy, Armstrong. Adam Thomas here with a chance to pretty much ice it.
And he does.
He hits it.
6 points going to be tough to do here. But
well, that makes it a 2 possession. Really, it's this one. You get beyond 2 possessions. Now it's tough.
Yep.
Here it's still 2 threes. You could do it.
So if he misses this one, you got.
And we'll be back after this. Or are we staying here? No, we're not staying here. Okay.
McDaniel's Do It Center is located in beautiful Snohomish, Washington. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years. They are proud to provide the Snohomish Valley with exceptional hardware, tools, lawn and garden, and sporting goods products. Their commitment to delivering legendary customer service and their outstanding employees continue to make McDaniel's the best and one of the most recognized Do It Best centers in the nation. Stop by and experience for yourself the difference between McDaniel's and the big box stores. Discover why so many people are choosing to shop at McDaniel's.
Says what?
He's
22.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Adam Thomas at the line for Glacier Peak here. With a chance to move it beyond a 2-possession game with 18 seconds to go. 60-54 Glacier Peak. And he does nothing but net. Substitution here. Dominic Hellman comes out for Jackson. In comes Nick Valou. Jackson trying to get up the floor quickly here.
Well,
3-possession game. Bates.
He didn't take the 3-point
He's
shot.
short. It's going to be a held ball.
It's going to go to Glacier Peak.
Valou did a great job not to let go of that ball, but unfortunately that's not good enough right now. 11 seconds to go.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they didn't do the 3-point shot. That's the only way they're going to get in it, and they didn't take the 3-point shot.
No, it's always tough. End game's tough, you know. People get confused. Make different choices.
Maybe trying to think he was going to take the 2-point shot and get fouled, but that's a rare thing to happen.
Yeah, you can hope. Meanwhile, Thomas just drew a 5th foul on Drillin Valou.
Yeah, not that it matters at this point.
7 seconds left in the game, and Drillin Valou worked hard tonight.
Yep.
Put in a good shift. Good run for Jackson. I mean, they were in trouble at halftime. Glacier Peak was threatening to pull away. Jackson made it a game. Thomas misses the first.
Make this an 8-point differential with that shot. He does.
When Thomas makes them, he doesn't hit anything, you know. It just goes right to the bottom of the net.
That's a long 3 ball,
Yep.
but
not quite.
There we go.
And Torrey Watkins going to hold on to that one. And that's a wrap for us. Jackson goes down 62-54. Glacier Peak with the win. And is this when we talk about the player of the game?
Yeah, we got player of the game coming up here. I think since Grizzlies trying to held on to make this go, we're going to get
Oh, and tomorrow we'll be doing Everett Glacier Peak, is that it?
Yeah, tomorrow's Everett Glacier Peak at Everett. Yep.
At Everett, okay. So
All
there
right.
you go. Catch up to us tomorrow night.
All right, so thanks, Dave, for being here. Thanks to Sarah for running the big camera there.
Thanks,
and Todd on the big board here tonight. And definitely thank all those guys out in the truck that are happy we're here. Good night, Dave.
Good night, Ron. Thank you.